But there is a new reality, perhaps a mini reality happening right now. We've had our Prime Minister visit Tianjin a couple of weeks back, where we saw him with the Chinese president. We're re-establishing direct flights between Beijing and Delhi, which should in any case have been there. But there is an economic reset as well, and there is a calibrated effort by India to befriend China more. Does that potentially challenge what you mentioned when you saw India as a counterweight to China?
Well, again, let me just stress this, Vishnu. As Prime Minister, I would frequently say that India was the world's emerging democratic superpower. I think India has emerged now. I think it is the second democratic superpower. And if there is to be a leader of the free world in 40 or 50 years' time, I think it's at least as likely to be the Prime Minister of India as it is the President of the United States. We should not assume that just because China's economy is much bigger than India's today, that is still going to be the case in a few decades' time. India has, I think, three priceless advantages over China. Democracy, which in the end brings out the best in people. The rule of law, which in the end means that people will be treated fairly. And to a great extent, the English language, which rightly or wrongly tends to be the world's common language. So I think India has got some big advantages, and I think it is now well and truly making the most of them. That said, I think that we are entering a very dangerous period. I think it's almost certain that at some point in the near future, Beijing will make a move on Taiwan. We can all see the damage and the danger that's arisen from the Ukraine war. Well, any move on Taiwan will be several orders of magnitude more disruptive and potentially dangerous than what's happening in Ukraine. How do we stop it? Well, the Chinese leadership is rational. It's a party dictatorship. It's not a personal dictatorship. It's certainly not a theocratic dictatorship. It is rational. And if Beijing thinks it's just going to be China versus Taiwan, they'll move. If they think it could be China versus a strong democratic partnership, well then they'll stay their hand. They need to keep thinking every day, not today. And the best way to persuade them that today is not the day is if they think they might lose.